Okay, hi. Thank you for having us today, first of all. We would like to do an experiment, make a little bit of fun in the next 20 minutes. I would like to explore a day in the life of an entrepreneur. We're developing an app, but first this is an icebreaker. There are different options when you're an entrepreneur. You can go very quick. Start up your business, sell it, cash it, and go and do another one. Be a serial entrepreneur, so to speak. I forgot. Okay. And we're building a startup together with Karijin Bonne, who is my colleague here. Olivier Parent, who is not here, he's working and developing the app. Karijin is basically has done a lot of research in the past, and she's also the next speaker to explain a little bit on that. And so I've been doing a lot of businesses, so I'm more on the practical side. So I think we're a very good match. Our app is called Start Me Up. We discussed that with Microsoft, how we could use that. So. And we see four functionalities. The first one is nearby. We see that entrepreneurs who are living and working in a micro environment, that they sometimes feel very alone. And the nearby function is to show that on a certain location they see whether there are peers working and are in the same location as they are, maybe in a bar, restaurant, so they can have a talk or have a coffee together, or maybe there's a co-working space in the neighborhood where they can meet up and just have a quick talk together and to exchange experiences, basically. The other one that we're looking at is to set up goals. Basically, entrepreneurs, they have to do a lot of stuff, and especially when it's in a micro company. They can set goals for the day, they can set goals for a week, on a longer term, a month or per quarter. And in the pre-starter environment and early stage starters, it's very important to achieve certain goals. And also to connect them to your peers, whether you're on a good track or not on a good track. The rewarding is basically connected to the goals, of course. So once, it's always nice to celebrate, even to yourself in the mirror, like, hey, I did it. So we foresee kind of a Foursquare badges. I don't know if you know Foursquare. Everybody knows Foursquare. So in Foursquare, if you check in a lot, you get badges. You're a mayor of a certain place or whatever. So we like to relate to these rewards, and we're also looking at another problem is matching people. So when you're a pre-starter, you're a student, or you're just an entrepreneur, you need people around you, maybe partners, co-founders, but also maybe temporary, you're looking for a developer or a designer or whatever. And we like to try to set up a matching environment, kind of dating application for the entrepreneur, basically. I don't know if you have something to add to it. This is challenging. The other things are quite straightforward, but the matching process is...
Yeah, it's challenging and rather complex when we talk to startups. They say it's really difficult to find a co-founder. There's an emotional part, there's an objective, rational part about it. So in this Start Me Up app, we'll do just the basic matching thing, and we wrote an next project to really go into that. This matching dating thing for startups.
So this is what we would like to build. We would like to integrate it into our curricula that are already in place in our college. And we also are talking to the startup community. You have used, like here, probably a huge startup community in Belgium. We build it in open source, so everybody can build on it later. The first try will be on an iPhone, will be for iOS. And then later on we can look for other systems to deploy it on Android or whatever. What we would like to do with you is, I just want to know, are there any entrepreneurs in the room?
We all are.
You all are, great. Some way or another, right? So what we would like to do is think about, and you have 8 minutes to do this. We have also some music to guide you through this. But we would like you to think about the day of the life of an entrepreneur, basically. And of course, we all have to wake up. This is an ideal scenario. So this is really ideal scenario. So we rise and shine, we do a little dance in the morning, we're very happy. Of course, because we can do whatever we want as a startup, we have a lot of freedom. We read a little bit, get updated about our industry. Maybe we have a coffee break every now and then. We eat healthy and regular. It's very important to keep mentally healthy as an entrepreneur. Maybe we set a goal for the day, like we have to do one thing that we really have to get done today. We check in with the peers. Maybe we have lunch with someone, or we can have a coffee or a beer during the day. Maybe you meet with clients. That's not in there, but it's possible. Maybe it's needed also, right? So we have to sell some stuff. And then at the end of the day, whether that is at 9 o'clock in the evening or 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever, take a moment of silence and check your day. And try to sleep well, very important. This connects, of course, to our app. There's all these activities, we connect them to the app. You can check in with our app, you can do check in on what you were doing during the day and so on. And the idea is to really in the morning get ready for the day. And if you sleep well, you're very crispy in the morning, usually. So you get ready for your day, get things done during the day, so you don't waste your time with meetings all day and so on. And if you track that, and you check in on a regular basis after a week or after a month, you will see what your priorities are in your company. So you get a view whether you get things done, yes or no. Stay fit and healthy. Do some activity during the day, physical activity, 30 minutes a day. It's like a lot of things in the news. Relax and go over your day. That's also very important, I think, to reflect on the whole idea. So we made these 2 slides for you as a reference. This is an ideal scenario. You can do this for any business, creative industries, photographers, authors, writers, artists, or service-oriented industries, online businesses. Go with the flow and dream, and just give us some feedback. What would be your day in the life, and I will give this as references.
Yeah. So each table will write like a scenario, one day in the life of an entrepreneur, and you will get 8 minutes and some
music to guide you.
music. And then at the end we will ask each table to present the day, and then
we
we'll
also
pick
would
one.
like you, if you're interested in the app, you can give your business card maybe. And then
6 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay,
If they need to,
start.
if they need to
Just present.
present, then
Yeah.
okay. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So go.